I'm always amazed at how many questions I get in regards to bulking. How do I do it? What do I do?
How do I do it? What did I do?
Essentially, eat more food.
Eat more food.
Take the amount of calories you're currently eating, increase it.
Take the amount of calories you're currently eating and increase it.
More calories.
Make sure you take advantage of your bulk.
So what is the plan? So we already know that I'm going to be following Matt's bulking diet guidelines. Does it work? How many variables? So just a bullet point, he said that a steady bulk would mean
About ½ pound to £1.5 pound gain.
But I know for me personally, I don't want to be checking up on those specific numbers, so... And then he said to figure out your surplus. So obviously when you're bulking, you want to be eating more calories than your maintenance.
Well, my maintenance is about 5,000 calories a day, and therefore if I was to eat another 100 calories a day, it's not going to make a huge amount of difference. So I need to obviously increase it by more than that.
Again, this is going to be tricky for me because I don't know my maintenance amount of food. But because I'm testing Matt's diet today, I'm going to try my best to get up to those numbers or as high as I possibly can. I mean, going back to what he said about the amount of weight you should gain for a steady bulk, even though I'm not checking my weight, I really want to disregard that because there's so many things that go into what your weight is on a specific day. And who knows, I could be gaining 3 times the amount that he said I should in a week. And in reality, it's just my body figuring everything out and doing its own thing, so I don't want to be fussed with all of that stuff. And then last thing,
make sure you make the most of that, really focus on that progressive overload. That's what I'm doing currently.
I've got lots to do, lots to eat, and let's get back to the video. There, should we have breakfast? Breakfast? Breakfast?
When we go to the table, he goes to his corner. It's a wholesome experience for all of us. You know, you get involved, you go to your destination. I think that that's just how society should be, you know. No, I don't think society should be like that.
You shouldn't be waiting for good things to happen. Make it happen.
This is exactly what we taught him to do, but he's a follower and he's not a winner. When you're a winner, you don't play by the rules. He plays by the rules. If there was a lesson in this, don't be like Bear, because he's in the corner, just waiting for his food.
I'm eating like Mattdoesfitness.
This is an interesting name.
Yeah, it's actually French. It's Mattdoesfitness. The fitness. Fitness. Sorry, it's not Norse, it's fitness.
I was calling out your name with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting.
My pro scrambled egg tip is to use a protein shaker.
When I was making eggs, I was thinking about how most food is the same food, it's just organized in a different way. And eggs is the same. You can have your eggs scrambled, you can have them like an omelette. It's the same substance. It's just how you want them cooked.
What's another thing that's like that?
Yeah, like all Mexican food. They're the real geniuses. It's like, here's a burrito, but then we'll just put it into this thing. Now it's a taco. And we flatten it, quesadilla.
Everyone keeps correcting how we say quesadillas and quesadillas and tortillas and tortillas. Why do you keep correcting us? Don't correct the correct people. As you are a professional athlete, teach me. He was like, stick to a 40-30-30 split, right? Carbs, protein, fat. How do you do that?
I think that I have a stable diet, but I also treat myself a lot. And I deserve it. When you're in an industry, say like bodybuilding, they have to manage every bit of intake because they have to have a certain
composition.
Yeah, a certain composition. And I think for the everyday person, they should not ever try to do that because it's also very miserable. A lot of them going through that period are unhappy. You know, maybe you've got yourself at a certain physique and then you having a little sour worm, you mentally would think, oh, that's going to ruin all my gains. Yeah. That's where something that starts off as a little concept turns into something bigger, and that's what you don't want it to be. You always want it to be just a guide, not how you run your life.
The moral of the story, make sure you eat gummy worms.
home, I just smashed it at the gym, had a shower, I'm gonna have lunch, but first I'm gonna do a bit of makeup because I don't want you guys looking at me like I'm a fool. Look at this face. This is the face of a fool. But not for long. Jokes, my natural face is magnificent. So I've said this before, but I don't use foundation anymore. I haven't for a while. And it's not because I'm like this natural queen or whatever. I just don't know how to do it. I use a little bit of under eye concealer and then the rest of my skin is a free-for-all. So I'm just doing my makeup really quickly for 2 reasons. One, because I'm in my sister's room. Do you know Christina? Have you met Christina? And obviously sisters aren't ever allowed in each other's rooms, so I'm kind of doing an illegal act. And 2, because of all that smashing it at the gym, I am really hungry. I'm always really hungry for lunch, but just ordered some sweet and sour pork, which should be coming soon. I also got some dumplings. Okay, we're on to another part in the day of my life. I finished lunch not too long ago. It was really good, really filling. Actually, not that filling, I'm not that full. But even if I was full, I have to move on to the next meal of the day. So, Matt says that the easiest way to get in all the calories is through liquid meals. Plan was to make a protein shake. However, around here, there's no, what was that? Around here, there's no protein powder, so I can't do that. I also, my family house doesn't have a blender. Absolute peasants. There's the bottom of the blender, but the top is nowhere to be found. So realistically, all I have is my own strength and willpower. So like I said, we don't have any protein powder. There's only soy milk with Matt's secret ingredients. I think he's patented it himself, but olive oil. Matt says that in desperate times when he's bulking, he will put olive oil in his protein shake. To be honest, I'm just doing it for the gimmick. I'm just doing it to show solidarity to Matt, even though he in his own video said not to do it.
Do not do any of this because it's not good.
Yeah, take that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for healthy, easy meals. It's okay. It's okay, I can, the aftertaste. Wow. It's nearly done, guys, it's nearly done. I guess to rate that, it was an efficient use of my time. Hi guys, I am back home now and I'm like 80% recovered from that olive oil milkshake that I just decided to do. I haven't ever encountered that in my life, so it was definitely a challenge, a fear food if you will. I have to be honest though, I am really feeling like I need something very plain. I need something that's quite plain. I'm gonna have some rice, tuna with my good friend extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of corn.
I'm gonna test drive right now my secret bulking weapon, and it is as follows: double cream.
Ice cream and whipping cream. Matt's secret bulking weapon, double cream. I don't have any, so I'm just having all the other creams that I have in my kitchen.
Okay, so that was my little dabble, my little test on Mattdoesfitness's bulking diet. Actually, we're on friend terms now, so it's Matty boy. And when I say diet, I don't mean diet in the restrictive manner. I mean just the way that you eat food. A diet is just what you consume in a day. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yeah, I eat the George Foreman diet. I have a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
Ah, good diet. The point of me testing all of these diets was for me to just take bits and pieces that resonate with me that I can implement into what I want to do. This was just one day of eating, but I've seen in the comments that people are interested in me doing it for a longer period of time. So let me know if that's a video that you want to see me do. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also turn the notifications on because I'm committing. I am committing to 2 videos a week, Mondays and Thursdays. So make sure you tick that bell so that you're notified every time.